Okay. Let's do this. Alright. I need to do this one, and then if I do this one and the other one, then I get, if I believe that will be, first of all, every bit of story that's in the game, like main story. But that also means I'll have all of the. Specifically, that means I can do the hard mode thing now. But also, it should bring me up to 40, and if I'm at 40, then I'm close to getting to the next thing. I need to be 43 though to unlock Abandoned Skyscraper Core. Why can't we go to the roof? It's physically inaccessible for players, and I don't like it. The moon up on high, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. Oh, sinners wait for thy judgment is nigh. This doesn't look cringy. I wonder who sent it. Lycaon. Let's see. Wait, Lycaon, the one I know? We only know one Lycaon. What happened? His account got hacked, and the hacker sent this to Tondas. Like him make his gases quietly if we were free in 5 minutes, and said that he'd be coming to the video store. This whole thing just feels so weird. Why does... I'm stuck with this thing. It's making a rattling noise. I hate it. And it wasn't just a minute ago. Given you seem quite serious, sex like this deep down? That's highly likely. He must be really good at hiding it most of the time. He says he's almost at the video store. The Lycaon, always so quick to act. We should go back and wait for him at the store. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to go back. We're technically just on the store instead of in it. So returning to the video store, but McKnocking comes to the door. As expected, it's Lycaon. He greets you with a gentlemanly nod and enters. Good to hear him again.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust that both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Didn't see anything. Did you forget to send it?
Ah, I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
I want to carefully read through the chat history.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
That's actually kind of funny. Oh, that's a good one. Alan having to teach the other members how to use a phone. That's a good one, and then he copies the title instead of the actual link.
So that weird text Lycaon sent us was the title of an internet post.
So Lycaon is still himself after all.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read the contents for you. On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the Companion of Justice.
Sounds cool.
Well, that all sounds pretty mysterious. Do you understand any of that, Wise?
I understand each word on its own, but when put together...
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight, to steal a famous painting that will be in transport then. And this very painting belongs to one of my current employers. As a qualified attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
No problem.
Well, we can, but this post looks like a prank written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way. I too have considered that possibility.
Oh, so you know the meaning of edgy.
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before getting an understanding of the nuance behind it.
Hey, at least instead of being confused about the word, he did actually go and try to figure out what it means. It's like me trying to understand Gen Alpha terms. I was like, I don't know what any of this means. I'm gonna go look it up, and I now understand what all these things mean. They're not that complicated of topics, though, so it wasn't that hard to figure out. Edgy is a very non-specific. It's a very loose term.
Lycaon really is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation.
Oh my
If that is all
god!
right with you?
Well, absolutely!
We'll take it. After all, what kind of friends would we be if we didn't help a friend in need?
No second thoughts whatsoever, huh, Belle?
Money!
I suppose
More
this
money for
contract is
gacha!
settled. Thank you kindly for your trust. I shall take my leave for now. Once both of you are ready, please make your way to the hollow.
As we now know, Belle's a true gacha player, so... She's a whale, she needs the money. I just think publicizing a warning before committing theft is something no ordinary thief would ever do. Yeah, it feels kind of like a trap, but... I think it's a phantom thief. Kind of end up with a trench coat and ass gliding down from the ceiling somehow to steal blue right from under everyone's eyes. It's not impossible, and let's get ready to go out. Shouldn't keep Lycaon waiting for too long. Yep. Each time. I like how it only lets you tap one thing, which is cool. And I will actually use a trial because I want to try Mono Ice. I just had to do it in this weird order. Well, what if I can't do that. Well, actually, this still works. It's actually still technically the correct order. Because it's not like Genshin where it's a specific button to switch to a specific character. In this, it's just you press L1 or L2 to switch to next or previous character. So I'll switch to
Okay, boss. That person just now looked super suspicious.
what? Oh,
Ethereal energy detected ahead.
It's most likely the smell of ethereal. How disgusting. We should go after them. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
Warning.
oh,
Strong
so-
ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to inflict disparate things so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Get lost!
Stay calm now.
You're gonna get dizzy! Troublesome. Don't move.
We should turn right, but there are some supplies up ahead. I'll go by your decision, Master Proxy.
I love how fast that is. Ah.
The path ahead seems to be blocked by ethereal. Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
I like how much better that is at tracking by itself when you don't move the stick.
Out of the way.
It's kind of weird.
I see. Your weak spot.
It's weird that Sokaku's movement somehow is better when you don't mess with it at all.
By ethereal.
Bye-bye. Doesn't matter, they're all dead.
Please allow me a little time to deal with them.
Out of the way.
I need to figure out better combo routes for her. Oh, my user stuff here. That energy? Oh, that is probably energy. But anything in here? Grab this. Spike your health, I suppose. See, I actually clicked this in a mission once, but I have no idea what it did. I have absolutely zero idea what I did when I did that. I believe it's in the
Looks like that
video
test for some materials.
where I was test running Alan.
Things don't look too good. Let's deal with the surrounding ethereals first. At your service.
She's basically an anomaly character, and I like it.
Stand still.
Hello, what are you doing in here? I feel like I've seen you, no? Wait, no, I have! Oh! I know now! That's why it sounded like that. It's the Chinabyo! Or however you pronounce it, I can't remember. I can't remember how to spell. She's a Chin.
This is the thief?
You're making a weird face. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago, I was contracted by her family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Wait, so that means she's stealing something her family already owns?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family like machine oil that decided to flood the workshop.
Very
I
happy this
apologize
isn't
about
the
that.
time for bad jokes.
Miss Lilac, could you explain why you are here?
I know not of this lilac you
Yeah,
speak
dude.
of. Thou dost not know my name. But, very well.
Yeah, it's the Chinny. I knew it.
Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, hear me!
I used to be a Chinny. It's actually kind of fun.
My name is Lempelucci.
Oh, this is a facial type Chinny. Okay.
But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Lamplock, Aznabel, Phantomon, Lilac. It's the whole Fischl von Luftschloss Narfador, the sovereign of the Immernachtfight type thing. It's kind of fun.
Isn't that still just lilac then? Incorrect. That's Lempeluche Aznabel Phantomheim Lilac to you, not lilac.
Shouldn't that be like the sound? Lamplock? Something like that? I feel like it is. Lamploch? That is. I just didn't sound right.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion, but lacking any efficiency in communication.
Why? Bruh. Okay, there should be a way to pause the recording. Forget how. Okay. If you enter the home screen, you can pause the recording, and I like it's well, no, it's annoying. That's the only way I can do that, but it's whatever.
I see. I suppose this is a textbook example of the edgy speech pattern.
But yeah, this is it's not just edgy. She's a tuning.
From my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
It's really not. Not many people talk like this nowadays. If I had to say, it was popular maybe 3 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Yeah. Interesting to know that she's actually technically under the protection of Lycaon. That's cool.
And who might thou be?
This is Ben, a friend of mine, Miss Lilac. About what happened just now.
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac. I am Lempeluche Aznabel Phantomheim Lilac.
Yeah, Lampeluche. What? Where does that pronunciation come from? I don't know what that is.
What a long name. Did you just make that up on the spot?
Made what up? This name is from my favorite comic.
Ah, there it is. This is
this is the name bestowed upon
Okay.
me since conception.
this is exactly a official situation.
Aha, I heard that. From the comics, huh?
Miss Lilac, would you like blueberry mousse or orange tart for afternoon tea tomorrow?
Blueberry mousse for sure.
I love it. It's kind of like how I like hearing when Fischl slips up and brings out the Amy voice. Oh my god.
So you finally admitted it. You're just his boss's kid, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me up? That's cheating.
There it is. The classic staple of the edgy persona. Speaking normally once exposed.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting? As expected, you
Oh,
can
God.
only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds, the shallows do not typically contain the truth.
I already dealt with snuff because I used to main Fischl. Come on.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any posts.
On the day of revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? If you tried to sign up for the organization right now, I bet they'd drop you in the first round. But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice.
Is this just hazing? I think this is just hazing.
I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
What kind of organization tests people by making them steal things?
Obviously, a Phantom Thieves Syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous Phantom Thieves in all of New Eridu?
No.
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor. Though their reputation is quite mixed, they once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu.
Oh, it's just not terrible, Phantom Thief.
The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on Internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself, and I am one of the chosen. Lempelush asked about Phantom High Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice, or my determination to become a Phantom Thief.
you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is my duty to protect my master's assets. So I cannot allow you to steal this painting. However, please do not worry. As per the contract I have signed, you too are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish. Nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were going to be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
What? It's really okay to just leave it like this.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac. Forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more direct and impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies.
We're known as trial by fire. If they learn it firsthand, they'll see the problem.
Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Has you worked with Mockingbird?
Lycaon, have you dealt with Mockingbird before?
I wouldn't say dealt with is an accurate way to describe my relationship with Mockingbird. It has to do with a mistake I once made.
I feel like he was once part of it. It would make sense.
Apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more. You have my word.
Neat. I also like that everything happens at night, because it was midnight when I stopped. Alright. I feel it's pretty interesting, their choice of things that they decide to have play out the controller. What's that symbol for him? Oh, there's something wrong with that Mockingbird. Despite claims that Mockingbird had these fantasies still from to give to the poor, something still seems a little sus. I also think there's something up with Lilac, because it feels like she's trying to family. Let's sleep early. I'm gonna continue. This is gonna give me the next one. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna start it because there's no reason not to. I'm gonna put in separate videos though, because it just makes sense. Well, it's only been 20 minutes, but it could run to 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. That would be too long. I'll just split it up.